Hey everybody, it's Read Comics 81, and I am back with another short haul video. I've got about 11 books I think that I want to show off. I've been doing some more eBay shopping. I went on a road trip, and at the end of this video I'm also going to close it out with a real first appearance that a lot of you might not know about. But first, this video is not for kids, so if you are not at least 18 years old, please turn it off. All right, so like I mentioned, I've been doing some eBay shopping. We're still under our stay-at-home order here in Michigan, so the vast majority of my purchases have been coming from eBay. And here I have What If #1, a book that I've been wanting to acquire for quite a while, but I've been waiting for the right price, and I got this for $15 shipped. It's a VF Plus copy. Looks pretty good. Let me get this a little bit closer. Here we go. That's better. And yeah, so really happy to have this in the PC, and as a bonus, the seller also threw this book in, What If #3, What If the Avengers Had Never Been. It's a lower grade copy, but it was free, so I'm not going to be too upset about that. All right, also still chipping away at the Spidey Super Stories run. Picked up #34. Got this for, I don't remember, like $9 or something after shipping. Pretty good condition. I think I have about 9 or 10 more of these that I need to get to complete the run. Okay, there's that. Another book that I've had my eye on for quite a while, and I've been, again, waiting for the right copy at the right price. And this is Daredevil #103. This is the first appearance of this character right here. His name is Ramrod. And when I was a kid, the first time I saw him was in Amazing Spider-Man #221, and I thought he was really cool. And discovered that this is his first appearance. And I got this book for, I think, $15, $16 after shipping. But it's a really nice copy. Nice white cover. Very white, very clean, flat, glossy. So, yeah. Happy to finally have that book in the PC. Haven't read it yet. I'm looking forward to reading that. And still doing some work on the old FF run. Finally acquired a copy of #27. This is the first Doctor Strange crossover, and paid $40 for this, shipped. And it's an okay condition, but it does have a slight musty smell to it, which that's one of my big pet peeves, is a bad odor. Along with rusty staples and tape pulls. Those are like the three things that I do not like when it comes to comics. So I'm going to have to see if I can go ahead and work a little magic and figure out how to get this smell off of this book. It's not horrible, but when I opened up the bag, I could instantly smell it. So yeah, I got to do something about that. But anyway, yeah, happy to have #27 in the PC finally at a good price. Also got #28, and I'm pretty sure this is the first X-Men crossover. And this was actually a birthday present from my wife. I turned 49 years old a couple weeks ago. Yikes. Yeah. So this helped to cushion the blow a little bit, So yeah, this is another book that I've been wanting for a while. And yeah, she hooked me up with it, so thank you, honey. I'm still really enjoying looking at this book. Haven't read it yet. Actually, I've read this because I have the Fantastic Four Omnibus, but I haven't actually read this copy of it yet. But anyway, yeah, nice copy of that. And let's see, moving right along. As I mentioned earlier, we're still on the stay-at-home order here in Michigan, so my wife and I decided to take a road trip to Ohio to hit this antique mall. And this antique mall we went to is massive. I don't know how many booths there are in it, but we spent 4 hours in there. And we could have stayed longer, but we decided that we'd had enough. 4 hours was long enough, and I actually did not pick up as many books as I thought I would. There were a lot of comic books in there. Yeah, I picked up a handful, and I could have grabbed more. There were a lot of Bronze Age books in there that I could have grabbed, but I didn't want to go too crazy because the prices were not awesome. So I decided to just pick up some run fillers, and another thing that I've been looking for I found, which I'll show at the end. But anyway, here's FF221. These were all $3, and they're not near mint, but they're probably like VF. So there's 221, 232, and these are just run fillers. 238 and 241. Like I said, those were all $3 each. I would have felt a lot better if I could have paid $1 for these, but what are you going to do? Actually, I was just happy to be there and do some hunting because it's been almost 3 months since I've gone out hunting. So I just enjoyed being there. So let me put this back up here for a moment. So lately there's been a lot of this real first appearances stuff going around in the hobby. And some people are saying that these preview appearances of these characters are actually their real first appearances. And, I guess there's an argument to be made for both sides of that. For one, I do not agree that a preview is a legitimate first appearance. Like, let's see, what could I say as an example? Like, I don't know. There's okay, say like the Marvel Age, whatever number it is with the Darkhawk preview. Okay, so, that is obviously the first time that Darkhawk was published, but I consider a first appearance of a character to be in a book where the character is actually part of the story and not just like a picture of the character on a page or in an advertisement or something like that. Anyway, I know there are a lot of people that disagree on that, and that discussion could go on forever, but there is a book that I have been looking for, and I've never seen it in real life. I've only seen it on eBay, and it's usually pretty expensive. I did not want to pay the prices that people are asking for this book, but one of the vendors at this antique mall actually had a few long boxes, or magazine boxes packed with magazines. He actually had a long box full of magazines too. I'm not sure how that works out because I didn't think that they had magazine-sized long boxes, but he had one. Anyway, I pulled this book out of a long box of magazines. They were all priced at $5 each. And this is actually the first published image of Elektra. And yeah, this is the Comics Journal number 58, and this is from September of 1980. And this actually predates Daredevil 168, this book, which is from January of 1980. So this must be, wait, how does this work out? Hold on, guys. I'm going to open up this book and check this out, because this says 1980 on the cover. And hold on. I know that Comics Journal predates this book. I just got to see what the date is on this, because I thought, let me see. Okay, January 1981. Okay, so this book says 1980 on the cover, but it is actually a 1981 book. So this is from September of 1980, and this is from January of 1981, even though it says 1980 up here in the corner. So the Comics Journal predates this DD 168 by about 4 months, I think. So you could make a case for this being the first real appearance of Electra. So I just thought that was an interesting find. And for those of you who are into this kind of thing and like to collect preview appearances and things like that, this is one that does pop up occasionally on eBay, usually at around $20 or $30 for a high-grade copy. This one's mid-grade, but at $5, that's good enough for me. So yeah, that's it for my haul this time around. Thank you for watching. Everybody be safe out there, and happy hunting, and I will see you all next time. Bye.